In this video, we take my S15 Silvia to one of the coolest car meets I've ever been to. The vibes were absolutely off the charts, and it had some of the cleanest cars I've ever seen, including Australia's first and only Veilside Toyota Supra, and we got to have a chat with the legend that built it. So let's get into the video and check out the action. Today is a weeknight. It's a Thursday night. We've got the S15 Silvia right here, and we have Mems over here who's filling up his S15 Silvia, and today we're going to a car meet, the Zen Garage meet in Marrickville, and I'm very excited. Mems, are you excited?
Very excited.
And you're bringing this beautiful white Jappy S15, which we showed in the last video.
It's a bit dirty. Don't mind me, guys.
It's alright, still looks clean. Doesn't need to be clean. But yeah, very, very excited. I used to go to the end of month meets back at Eastern Creek years and years ago. Back when I first got my license, I had my DC2 Integra back in like 2015. So the first ever car meet that I drove to was that one. And I actually have that video on the channel, so I'll link it up here if you guys want to see it. And we also have ThatCarLife support. How are you going?
Hi everybody.
Are you excited for the meet?
I'm very excited for the meet.
Now Mems is gonna fill up some air in his tires. This thing is actually so clean, guys. If you guys want to buy this white S15, you can, because it's currently for sale. So I'll put Mems' Instagram up on the screens. If you guys are keen, send him a DM. It's one of the cleanest S15s I've personally ever seen. So I'm sad to see it go, because I love seeing this thing and cruising with it. It's proper stock, eh? It's just got an exhaust, that's it.
It's just from the catback.
So just a catback exhaust, and that's the only mod, and the intake.
That's it.
And other than that, completely stock.
Please. Bro, I still got the tolls from Japan.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys want to get this, hit up Memsy. What a dose. No one reacted.
This area.
So if you guys don't know, Zen Garage is actually a pretty well-established brand in the automotive car scene. Especially 10 or so years ago, they were absolutely massive, having heaps of regular meets. They were even involved with Need for Speed at one stage and did a sponsored S15 build for the Need for Speed video game, which is pretty insane. So yeah, Zen Garage has definitely been around for quite a long time, and just recently now they're starting to, I guess, make a bit of a comeback, and I'm all for it. I didn't really get to experience it in the glory days. I only just got it right at the end. So I'm definitely very keen to be a part of it coming back again. So I'm pretty sure it's somewhere here. Oh, it was in there. Yeah, I probably scraped going in there. That was a bit bad. Oh, they're actually gonna let me in. This is cool. I think I'm actually gonna be allowed inside. Reverse that way. This is such a vibe, eh? Just walking in, S15 to the left. Bro, look at these Mems. That's insane, eh? Wow, that is so nice. All right, so we're just starting at the back here. There's a whole beautiful lineup here, starting with this R33, just chilling right here. Really nice RPF1s, nice big turbo. Is that a 25 Mems?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'll be 25. Now this is done right. Is this bay painted as well? I can't tell.
No, I think that's factory.
Factory, yeah.
I don't know what color code these are. They come with black engine bay paint.
Yeah, that's immaculate. But yeah, right here, look at this EG Civic. You guys know that I love my Hondas. I love my EGs. I used to have an EG, and I also drove a few months ago Harry's red K-swapped EG Civic. That was absolutely insane. I'll link it up here if you guys want to check it out. I have such a big soft spot for EG Civics, and yeah, this one is no different. Absolutely beautiful on the spoon wheels, carbon bonnet, really nicely done. It's got the buckets on the inside. Looks like it's been signed as well. I get the vibe that this thing drives as well, and you know, hits the track. It's got a proper roll cage in the back here. That is awesome. This thing is just absolutely immaculate, and I'm pretty sure that's a spoon N1 exhaust as well. You guys can correct me in the comments, but that's one of the best exhausts that you can get. This is such a clean example of an EG. This thing's a Mac as well. The paintwork is absolutely spotless and beautiful. Really nice chrome wheels, lip kit. This is a really, really nice looking Subi, and they're on their P, so it might not be a WRX. I don't think the Rex is a P plate legal, but even if it's NA, it's still a really good example of a Subi. So this thing right here, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is a Toyota Caldina, which is pretty rare. These are a really cool car because it kind of looks like, I don't know, almost like a bit of a soccer mum car that you can take your kids to school in, but at the same time, it's got that JDM vibe to it, and they're turbo too. So yeah, it is a Caldina. There you go. This is something you definitely don't see every day, so yeah, pretty cool. Wow, and look at this NSX. This is beautiful. What do you reckon that color support?
It actually looks better than a Ferrari.
A lot of people say that this is like the Japanese version of a Ferrari pretty much.
I actually think it looks a lot nicer.
I definitely agree. I think the pop-ups definitely make it stand out.
It's just very sporty. Like, it doesn't look like a Jap car. It looks more like a supercar.
I'm really sad that pop-up headlights have become a thing of the past. I definitely think it's something they should bring back. Seeing pop-ups on a modern car would be something definitely really different and pretty cool to see too. But yeah, this thing's done right. It's got an aftermarket front bar, hoods, Workmeisters. They are my dream wheel, always have been my dream wheel. Going on to the interior, beautiful Recaro confettis, I'm pretty sure. Wow, this thing, absolutely immaculate. And then have a look at this. The motor in the back there, absolutely beautiful. The red rocker covers is amazing. Coming to the back, we've got the carbon fiber rear spoiler, rear lip kit as well. Just a solid example of an NSX. And next to the NSX is a beautiful yellow Type R DC2. You guys that watch the channel know I've got a huge soft spot for DC2s because my first car was a DC2 VTIR. Still miss that car to this day. The full video of that is up here if you want to check it out, the story of that car and what happened to it. But yeah, basically every time I see a DC2, I do get a little bit sad and a bit excited at the same time. But yeah, this thing has got the Type R rear pods and also a Mugen spoiler on the rear as well, which looks really cool. Obviously, a lot of these have the Type R DC2 spoiler on it, so seeing the Mugen wing, it's definitely something a bit different and makes your DC2 stand out. So yeah, I love that they got that wing on there. And yeah, the bronze wheels really set it off with the blue nuts and everything like that too. Really good set of wheels that suit it. I'm not sure if these are the Type R side skirts. I think they're a different brand. If you guys know what brand these side skirts are, let me know. Yeah, I'm not sure if they are the Type R ones, but yeah, definitely look really cool. Sussing out the engine bay, this is where the magic happens. The Type Rs have a B18 C7 motor in here, which is obviously more powerful than the B18 C2 that come in the VTIRs and the B16 A2s that come in the EK and AM1 Civics. So these motors definitely pack a punch. I used to have a B18 C7 in my EJ Civic and it was absolutely off its head. So yeah, the story of my EJ as well, I'll link that up here if you guys want to see it. Yeah, that car was absolutely a blast. Can't go wrong with the B series, and this thing is done really nice as well. And you can see it's got a bit of a Mugen theme on the rocker cover, the strut brace and the intake there too. So really cool that they kept that theme going on through this car. Overall, just a really immaculate, clean example of a DC2 Type R. I think the best way to sum up these Zen meets is just an absolute vibe. And it's really true. Like, you've got a feed going on, these awesome cars chilling around here, and then you've got proper little RC track going on here. That is just absolutely sick. So good vibes, good cars and people and food. Definitely something that's really cool, and you don't really get much of this in the car scene at the moment. So yeah, I think it's something pretty special, and I hope they do more of these too. And then you've got the S15 chilling in the corner. We need more of this.
It feels very wholesome and warm in here.
Check out this gorgeous EK that's outside in a really nice yellow, and as you can see, you've got the beautiful red Recaros in here too. Yeah, this EK is sick. Honestly, I'm seeing so many clean Hondas. I really want another one, eh? Like, straight out, I'm really being like pushed to getting another Honda. Would you like it if I got another Honda?
Yeah, I don't care.
Because you never got to experience any of my Hondas, so you didn't even know what VTEC's like.
No.
Wow.
I don't.
Wow, that's insane. You got to experience VTEC at least once in your life.
I'm trying to think, have I ever been in a Honda?
I don't think so. I think I just got to get some VTEC guys and show that car support what VTEC's all about. This setup, the wall design, the lights, this is mad, eh? This will be goals one day for us to have our own space together or something. And
Bro, we're gonna get a warehouse together.
comment down below if you guys want to see us have a warehouse together. Let us know. This is mad, eh? You've got the sick backdrop. It's a matte black, eh? Is it a wrap?
And then matte on top. It's a gloss accents.
Yeah.
But then matte color.
Yeah, this looks mad.
It is a wrap. Oh.
That is really nice, but I think the one next to it, I think, steals the show a little bit. This is a wide body, bro. That is, you could fit like a small child in there. I mean, I don't know why you would do that, but that is insane dish. That is mad. And yeah, the wide body, and it's cool here because you can compare the difference with this rear quarter to that rear quarter right next to it, and it gives you a solid idea on the difference of the wide body and just how wide that is. And yeah, the spoiler as well, really nice ducktail, rear bumper. I think it might be a Veilside kit, mems. This looks mad, eh? It is Veilside. Oh, wow. That's insane. Not something you see every day, bro.
You can tell they spend a lot of money.
Yeah, man. You never see these things done up like this, especially in a Veilside kit. That's proper. So I'm here with Kevin.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, Jordan.
You run Auto Elements, right?
Yeah. So me and my cousin run Auto Elements. We're based out in Smithfield.
And this is your Supra with a very special Veilside kit on it.
Yeah, so not mine, sorry. It's a customer's. I'm very fortunate he's allowed us to take it out tonight. Yeah, this is pretty much the first Veilside Supra in Australia.
Wow. That's very special. Having a one of one in the country, that's something awesome. To be a part of that must feel pretty special.
Yeah, man, definitely. We were buffing this car last night. We spent like 4 or 5 hours, paint correcting, getting it ready for tonight to come out for its first debut. So this car was unveiled at Hot Import Nights. Tonight's its second night out for people to enjoy. Luckily, we've got Dave's stock A90 over there, and we just want to give like a contrast.
Yeah,
so people can understand, and like yourself.
Yeah.
So you've gone over the car, and you understand. Okay, wait, hold on. This looks a little bit different.
That's
you can
right.
see it a lot wider, but
correct.
Where is it all happening? Like, where's all the fat got?
That's right. I think the biggest thing you really notice it is in the quarter, just very, very aggressive. And I know you were telling me before that you did a lot of molding and a lot of hours were spent getting all these lines on the body right. That would have been, I guess, a time-consuming process.
Yeah, so it's an aftermarket kit. It's a fiberglass kit from Japan by Veilside. It's a genuine kit. It's like anyone in their trade. They usually have things that they like to tweak a little bit. With this, we spent a lot of hours obviously defining more of the body line to make sure that it is heard and seen.
You honestly can't fault one thing on the whole entire look of this car, the body. I can't find one fault in it.
Yeah.
And the way the fitment works with this body kit as well. Did you have to put spacers or anything like that?
With this one, no. But funnily, you mentioned spacers, right? We've worked on a few Ferraris. Even Ferrari themselves like use spacers under their guards.
From the factory?
Yeah, from the factory, yeah. To space up the actual height differences.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Look, we didn't know until we started working on them.
Yeah.
And when we started pulling them apart, we're like, whoa, hold on. There's two spaces here. There's only one over here. So like left and right. Guys who have worked on it, pull them apart, you'll know. But at the end of the day, we do, what it takes to obviously get the fitment right. This bonnet is massive. It's one of the biggest bonnets.
It's huge.
Literally, it's like that, right?
Yeah.
Like I can't even wrap my hands around it.
Is this
I'm a small
bonnet
guy.
part of the kit as well?
Yeah. So this kit, front bumper, bonnet, full side skirt that goes all the way to the back. This door piece, rear guard, you've got the sweeping bridge that comes down and into the bumper. The ducktail wing, the rear bar is standard. You add two fins to it as part of the kit. That completes the rear end. When I first saw this kit on Veilside Auto Salon in Japan, man, I fell in love with it. The reason why I fell in love with this kit was how beautiful the flow of this body kit is. There's a lot of kits out there, it's just literally like a bolt-on kit. They've just gone with that bolt-on kit with every single car. Whereas, Veilside has taken the time to actually shape all the body lines and all that. Made all those intricate details to be uniquely Supra. So like even this hip, like this hip here, that resembles to me like almost like a Porsche hip,
100%.
And then this line here.
And I think this rear bit here reminds me of the FD Veilside kit.
Right, yeah,
That little bit there.
Kick. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. This kick in the sweep. And then the nose is like an Enzo nose, like an Enzo Ferrari nose. So like there's like design elements in it, that really make this car look aggressive and really like stand out. But at the same time, like you said, it just works. Like it's like it flows, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't just go, oh wait, hold on, what happened there? Like it just flows very nicely. And I love that because of that.
Same. As soon as I walked in, you just see this car straight away and it does something to you. It's like the perfect combination of sleek and aggressive. It's just done absolutely right. And it's a great testament to the work that you guys do as well. Putting it together, the quality is just next level. What do you guys specialize in?
We specialize in bodywork, paintwork, and also insurance. Typically, if you have an accident with a kit like this, where do you take it?
Can't go to NRMA.
Yeah. That's it. They're like, what's this? We specialize in this kind of stuff. If it gets damaged, fiberglass parts, carbon bits, unique, JDM or even European cars. We have more of an understanding because we work with this every day. So,
and I think it's good to know that there's someone like you out there that can kind of provide that for car enthusiasts that have something a little bit different, a bit more unique. Because it's really hard to find brands and companies that understand because the passion comes out in your work.
Thank you.
Definitely the quality comes out in this kind of work right here. This is
beautiful. Thanks, man. They say black doesn't lie, so.
It's 100%. If anyone wants to follow you guys, book in for any work.
You can follow us on Instagram, auto_elements. And if you want to book any work or have any inquiries, just shoot it through email or give us a call if we don't pick up because we're a small family-run business. So just understand that we don't have a reception girl there going, it's Auto Elements. It gets crazy. But
it's worth the wait.
Hopefully it's worth the wait for you.
I definitely think so. I mean, look at this, guys. This is worth the wait. This is absolutely amazing. It was awesome to meet you.
Jordan, thank you very much, man.
So much.
You too.
Around the car and what a legend. Thank you.
See you guys.
Alright guys, so we got the S15 back at the garage after the Zen Garage meet and we had an absolutely awesome time and it was just such a cool vibe and I couldn't believe how awesome it was. Like they were giving out free beer, free lamb and barbecue. Absolutely insane and it was just nice. It was like a very intimate type meet. Like on top of seeing some awesome cars, I got to meet some amazing people like Kevin from Auto Elements. It was absolutely awesome to meet him. Once again, massive shout out to Kevin at Auto Elements. All the details will be up here and down below. And at the same time, I also got to meet Justin Fox, who's the OG founder of JDMST. It was awesome to meet Justin at the end of the night and have a bit of a chat about car culture, where it all began and how it ended up where it is. And Justin's just an absolute legend and it was just so cool to meet him. Like I was saying, I was 13, 14 years old and I was on the JDMST forums as a kid, going through the member rides and car diaries and reading everyone's build stories and getting inspired and motivated just as a kid, So it was just absolutely awesome to have a chat to him and meet him. So that was really cool. cool. So I'll leave the video there, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one on That Car Life.